Hey everybody! I wanted to check in with you guys and go over a little bit about the meal planning and containers that come with the 21-day fix that we use for our portion control. Um, in the 21-day fix, you get a container for each food group. They do not cancel out any food group, so you even get a container that pertains to carbohydrates. You get a container that pertains to healthy fats such as cheeses, hummus, avocado, um, different things like that. So nothing is cut out of this nutrition plan. You're eating from all the food groups just in the right size portions and in the right amounts that you need each day. It is all explained to you in the 21-day fix meal plan guide that is specific to your weight or the bracket that you and your coach decide you need to fall into. So basically what happens is, for example, the bracket I fall into says that I need to have 3 green containers a day. So what does that mean? It means that that green stands for vegetables in the fix. It means that I need to have 3 containers of vegetables each day. Whoops, sorry. So it doesn't, this is the biggest one, obviously, because vegetables are the most important nutrients to us. You can fill it up with your veggies and dump it right out on your plate. That's exactly how I started. I used them for everything. I measured everything, and when I dumped them out on my plate, I was actually surprised as to what a full-size dinner plate actually looked like. And it was still covered with food. It's still a lot of food. So this 3 times a day, in the meal plan, it does tell you, for instance, items that you can't necessarily fit into a container. So a waffle, obviously, I guess you could chop it all up and throw it in there, but it tells you that 1 round waffle equals 1 yellow container. Same thing goes for your fruits. It will tell you, instead of chopping up an entire apple and throwing it in here, you can just look in the book and it'll tell you 1 medium apple is considered 1 purple. I will admit it takes a few days of really just focusing in on your containers and getting used to them, but after about 5, 6 days, I didn't even need to use these guys anymore. I knew exactly what a yellow was. I knew exactly what a green was. I knew exactly the portion size for my dressings. And I still use this for my dressings, especially when I'm on the go in the car. I'll fill it up and then put the lid on it and just use it and pour it over. So I know that it's perfect amount. So the other things with this is that the 21-day fix is actually a lot less restrictive than what you are doing now with the 3-day quick fix. The 3-day quick fix is meant to be done the first 3 days or the last 3 days of your 21-day fix to really hone in and shred you. It's high protein and high veggie. So the actual fix is a lot less restrictive. Like I said, you eat from all the food groups. There's even the opportunity to have treats. There is a whole section in the book about what counts as treats. You can have popcorn, chips, you can have a glass of wine, and it tells you exactly how to count them using containers and what they each equal and how many times a week. The other thing to remember is that if it fits, you get it. So there's no guessing as to how many calories is this, how many calories is that. You're not calorie counting. It's simple. You throw it in the container and you're done. There's a section in the book also for if you are going out to eat and you want to have a slice of pizza. I don't typically recommend in someone's first round to cheat or treat because we really want to, work on your habits and train your mind and your body to better be able to make better choices. And after that first round, you know, it's okay to move along to an 80-20 lifestyle where 20% of your meals you're having what you want. But they do offer in here, if you're going to go out to an Italian restaurant and you want the lasagna, they'll give you the equivalents to what the containers count as, things like that. There's extra meal plans in here. There are extra recipes. There are homemade dressings that they suggest. There is a section on free foods, so that's any spices, extracts, additives that you're going to use to season your food and give it some flavor. Those are all freebies. Water, they have a freebie water bar, it's called. So you can put any types of fruits in your water, muddle them up, you know, chop them up down in there and use it as flavoring, and none of that counts as your containers. And the other thing is this is considered a high protein diet because protein is what really gets your fat burning and lean muscle created. So since it's considered a higher protein diet, the Shakeology is a really good option as one of your red containers for protein each day. That way you're not trying to force in 4 different proteins a day. It's quick, it's easy, shake it right up, and it gives you every nutrient that you need. So if for some reason, you're not going to do this, but if for some reason you ate awful all day long, but you had your Shakeology, you still got every single nutrient you needed for that day. There's no artificial flavors, no chemicals. It's completely whole superfoods. So please discuss with your coach that route and how to work that into your fixed meal plan. Okay, so I hope this was helpful in explaining to you our fixed language about our containers and colors, things like that. And if you need help, please reach out to the person that invited you to the challenge to figure out exactly how many containers you need a day and what can go in them. All right, have a great day.